Hello, this is Nicole Whitlock with eCom Sellers. This is the Print on Demand Challenge, and we are at day 46, I believe. Um, so today we're actually going to talk about print on demand from the perspective of a couple of things that are coming up. Depending on what it is that your niche is, you're going to find that there is always an opportunity to sell some other products. And again, we've talked about related products, trying to continue to help motivate you and to keep you inspired to stay on track and to stay focused and to grow your Etsy store to become something phenomenal for you and your family, your legacy. So school is coming up, right? And, or at least for those who don't homeschool, well, maybe homeschool too. One of the things that you'll find all over Facebook back to school time is this picture of the kids' first day of school. Anybody remember those pictures? That first day of school photo where they show the first day of school and the last day of school. It's a Facebook thing. It's an Instagram thing. It's just a thing. But what you may not have paid attention to is sometimes they have shirts that say, or a backpack or something else that lets you know that it's their first day of school. So first time third grader, first time second grader, moving on up to middle school, stuff like that. And so because of that, it's an opportunity for you to actually take advantage of that. And if you're going to put those listings up, I live in Texas, back to school is like now. I mean, it's not now. We don't start school till August the 10th, but it's right around the corner. So the stores are full of back to school supplies, and there's back to school. If they're going to get a print on demand shirt, because of the timing of how long it takes to fulfill the order, you want to make sure that you get your stuff. Look at that. Hello, kindergartner. Look at that. Should look familiar. Back to school. Welcome back to school. The teachers will buy shirts. There will be shirts for that first time kindergartner. Hello, I'm Kennedy. Look at that. Okay. So if you're going to do some print on demand for back to school, this is that window to do it. Okay. Hello, first grade. Hello, kindergartner, class of whatever. If you've not seen these kinds of posts, I'm surprised, but we only pay attention to it the first day of school and the last day of school. So that's typically when people pay attention to that. And also graduations. Those are the 3 times in which people are paying attention to that. Outside of that, it's like, oh, okay, everybody's doing their first day of school posts. But again, some people are really excited about it and they will buy a first day of school t-shirt or a first day of school, whatever. So when we look at stores like Printful and we look at the processing time, this is where you have to be strategic. You have to figure out, when am I going to get this, create this design? And some of these, it's not going to take you that long to create the design. A lot of these are just straight text. I'm telling you, this is straight text. This is just straight text. Okay, so it's not that it's going to take you a long time to do. Now, this is a definitely more elaborate. Okay, that one's definitely more elaborate. But some of them that are just straight text. So kindergarten, Miss Kate, that's a teacher that is making sure that he or she has a shirt with their name on it. So your personalizations, your customizations, this is that window to do that. And so you've got teachers that are going to be buying shirts for the first day of school, and you also have the kiddos. I don't know what your niche is. I don't know who your niche serves. If it is serving those that are, young adults, that's fine. They're going to, not that they're going to wear a first day of school shirt for young adults, but, maybe there's something that you can make for the teachers. Because, young adults are just very finicky and they decide that they want to wear what they want to wear on the first day of school, personalized or not. They're going to do what they want to do. But little kids, again, kindergarten, first grade, preschool, pre-K, third grade, fourth grade, they get that first day of school picture. And then those kids that are heading from elementary to middle school, you typically get that first day of school picture. Now, I don't know that again, you might find some print on demand that's out there for 8th grade or 9th grade or 10th grade. I doubt it, but it's still a possibility. And that doesn't mean that you can't offer it because of the fact that it's print on demand. So all you're doing is testing the waters. If nobody buys it, then nobody buys it. But if somebody buys it, fantastic. It's an opportunity for you. So you can make it, put it out there. Maybe somebody will buy it. Maybe nobody will. This is a tank tee. I know my son was like, I want a tee. The whole, we have a different term for it. Okay, so this one is sophomore, freshman, senior. This is actually a much better design. Whoever they thought through this, because I can tell you, middle school, high schoolers are not interested in some of this stuff, but this design is actually pretty cool. And if you're going to do print on demand, why not do it for their school colors at the school that they're going to be going to, especially if this is their first year. So create it, put it out in the universe, see if anybody grabs it or buys it. I don't know. I feel like this is more kindergartnerish. Says roaring into the 9th grade. I don't know about that, but I'm just me being judgmental. I can't see a 9th grader wanting a shirt like that. I can see a 9th grader doing something more like this, but I can't see him doing that. But that's just me. That's just me looking at it. So I want you to think about that. I also want you to think about the teachers and things like that. So when we go, where I was headed was, we're going to go and look at the processing times. So I'm in my take account, printful processing times. The good thing about back to school is that it is wide ranging. Back to school can go from the beginning of August until almost the middle to the end of September. And there might be a handful of schools where they started the last week in July. So that's next week. So from a standpoint of getting your listing up, this is the window to get it up right now. Get it listed immediately. So then that way, if somebody buys it, if they're hunting for it and they want to get it in time for back to school, your business days for processing, this fulfillment time, it says 5 business days. So if you account for shipping, you could maybe say 8 business days total, 8 to 9 business days. So 8 to 9 business days, put the listing, create the listing, maybe tomorrow, the next day, and account for maybe a total of max 8 business days. Probably going to be way less than that from the time that the purchase is made and to the time it's in your customer's hands. And that, again, gives them enough time to have it, to try it on or whatever for the first day of school. What it doesn't give you as a new print on demand seller is you don't have enough time to get samples. I mean, you could order samples, but you got another 8 days before you get your sample, possibly max 8 days, probably more like 5 days. And then once you're satisfied with the sample, then you're listing. So you will have potentially lost just under 2 weeks worth of sales, potential sales. Now back to school for let me see what, oh God, this hurts. E-rank. So let me go over here and see. The thing is, you'll find for Etsy, because Etsy is not about, I mean, it is about keywords, but it's more around keyword phrases than long tail keywords than it is around just one singular keyword. So we know that back to school is a keyword phrase. Back to school. Sorry, we're one finger typing. So one finger typing. All right. So it's green for average searches. Etsy competition is super high for back to school. Super duper high. Super high. So back to school sign, back to school sign printable. Okay, so you might look at some of these and see if you can use them, because it appears that there's a lot of competition on Etsy. So supplies, I don't know about that. Back to school dress. So maybe you will make back to school dresses, back to school girls outfit. Very low competition, back to school game over back to school. That's a cute one. Um, so what I am seeing maybe is that some of the phrases are maybe like putting something in front of it or behind it so that it makes it different. Back to school teacher gifts, that's a whole different thing. You can, see if you can find something on Pinterest for that and then maybe make your own version. But the teachers wearing back to school is pretty cool. So back to school shirt, first grade, not heavy competition based on just this search. Back to school truck. I would not have thought that there would be a back to school truck, but okay, back to school bus, yeah. Back to school poster, cookies, mask. That might be a thing because the COVID numbers are going up. So maybe from a print on demand standpoint, maybe you get that's an opportunity. And let me just say, whatever designs you come up with, it's not wasted time. It's not wasted time because you're not spending any money. But if you have low competition in this area, then it's a potential opportunity for you to make some money like right now. Especially if your Etsy store is new and you haven't gotten you haven't gotten your first set of sales, okay? Then this might be the one thing to help you get a few sales, just a few, so that you can continue to focus 100% on your niche. So back to school lunch, back to school dress for tea, back to school welcome back sign. Those are teachers that are buying that. So your avatars here are parents who have young ones that are going back to school. An avatar, again, is who is the audience that your particular print on demand design is targeted towards? Who is your potential buyer? So your potential buyer in this example is the parents. That's one. The second potential buyer is the teacher. That's two. So you could throw some print on demand designs out there for teachers, print on demand supplies designs out there for parents that have kiddos that would be interested in that. And, you can maybe go see what different print on demand suppliers, and if you want to stick with just one, Printful to start with or Printify to start with, you can go see what products they have available that are specifically targeted to back to school. Okay, back to school hair clip. Look at that. So maybe there's some print on demand design opportunities for back to school for hair clips. Digital paper, nope. Tumblr, that's probably a good one for teachers. Back to school board, posters. So go do some research. Look for all the ones that are green or have a number here and see if there's something you can do with that. Is there an opportunity for you to potentially make some money? Because this is something that's happening right now and it will continue to happen until the middle to the end of September. But people will continue buying until probably the first week in September for back to school related stuff. So that first week in September, and there are people that want to get that first photo. I mean, we see them on Facebook all the time. You see them on Instagram all the time. You probably gonna see them on TikTok. That back to school, that first one, and then the last day of school picture. Okay. So the products, let me just see. Back to school supplies. Maybe your product that you're selling is not going to be a t-shirt. Maybe it's something else. So we're going to go look for back to school supplies, which is the most searched term. Maybe, maybe not. Supplies. Here we go. I don't know that it's going anywhere. Hold on. Oh, look at that. I remember that board. First day of school, kids holding up that. Pencil case holder, opportunity. Okay. You've got pencil and pens, first day of school, blah, blah, blah. So there's probably some print on demand pencils out there and pens. Of course, the tumblers with the kids' names on them. So you can sell those from Printful and Printify and some of the other suppliers. Notebooks with the kids' names on the front. Of course, stickers sell all day. Remember this little board? Yeah. Okay. And then you've got lunch pails. Again, print on demand, or those are pencil holders, maybe pencil cases. We'll have to go look. So all of these are potential opportunities for you, I don't know why the toilet is there, but okay. Um, for you to create some print on demand designs. So if I go to Printful, go to printful.com and I go this way. Are we using one finger? Don't want to go to the dashboard. Hold on. Catalog. All right, so I can put in, see if there's anything that they have defined as back to school. And we can go through, it says that there are 79 products that are classified as back to school. Of course, the t-shirts and the hoodies and the jackets are all going to be in there. And a onesie, I don't know how the onesie is, but maybe it's baby stuff. You got custom apparel, living, I don't know about that, accessories. So custom accessories. Let's look at tote bag, bag designer, drawstring bag, and then accessories, custom bags, backpacks, totes. So let's go see what they've got for custom backpacks. Pretty straightforward. So you could offer customization on backpacks, especially for little kids, having their name on something. They love that stuff. Bigger kids are like, I don't want you to know who I am. I don't know why teenagers are that way. I'm just keeping it real. That's what they are not interested in that. Okay, so let's see. This is tote bag maker. I don't know that there is a pencil bag, but tote bag maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I could say maybe all day. You can decide what you want to do. I'm just looking for the pencil holder.
Tote bag might work for teachers.
Yes, tote bags will definitely work for teachers, and teachers may actually order tote bags for that. There's the drawstring. I don't remember seeing the pencil holders. This is fanny packs. Let's see if there's a pencil holder. This may not be a supplier that you can do the print on demand pencil holders or pencil pack or pencil pouch. That's a pillow. That's not anything related to pencil. So they may not have it. So you do a search for suppliers and see if you can find one that you feel comfortable with. I don't know. Let's see, pencils. Nope. Baby gifts always good. Christmas gifts, custom accessories, custom products, jewelry, fanny packs. Yeah, so you'll have to go see what they sell and go from there. Definitely the water bottles and tumblers. Also the phone case covers. Phones sell like hotcakes during the Christmas and around Christmas, and also for back to school. Parents are always, and people are always buying new phones, and the carriers always have crazy deals for phones when it comes to back to school. I think Zazzle is the one that sells pencil pack holders and if I remember correctly, I could have it wrong. Pencil pack holders and customized pencils and all that other stuff. So let's just see if I got that right. So pencils, yes, teachers could use, yeah. So Zazzle sells some pencils. Just never know which print on demand supplier that will be. So you've got customizable pencils for back to school. Some people might be interested in that. All you have to do, here's the deal. This is not terribly challenging or difficult. All you have to do is make the listing. That's it. You have a supplier. You can set up the integration between Zazzle and Etsy. You can do that and just see what happens. Doing the integration between Zazzle and Etsy probably going to take you anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes total. So you'll have to create a Zazzle account if you're interested. And you'll have to set up the integration. And then all you have to do is create the listing. The listing may take you another 10 minutes. And then you're done. You got mock-ups from the different platforms. And create the listing and go. The thing I will tell you is never take the standalone text or print from the platform. Those that don't get a lot of sales on their stores are the ones that are taking the custom text, the title, and the description. Create your own title, edit the text. Okay, create your own title, use the keyword strategy that I talked about, and edit your own text. Never take the default text that's coming to you from Printful, Printify, Zazzle, Redbubble, any of these. Never just accept that. You need to always edit the text, no matter what. And I would encourage you, I name my images. So I will download it and upload it back up so that way I can edit the image. But let's see if they have the pencil packs. So I'm giving you this opportunity to think about it from your perspective. Maybe you create a pencil, a notebook that has a scripture on it with the person's name, or different things that tailor to your avatar, the person that you're marketing to anyway. So I got backpacks here. I can't remember which supplier has the pencil pack. Pencil holders, there's a lot of holders here. All right, well, I'll find it at some point and figure out who's got the custom pencil packs, but clearly Zazzle's selling the pencils. So you can create your own design, you can list it. And remember, Zazzle is one of those platforms that if you create the design and leave it there and they fulfill it and another seller finds it and they like it and they want to use it and they edit it a little bit, you still get commission for that design. So that's one of those platforms. That's the thing that I wanted to talk to you all about today, is that now that we've gone through the exercise, we did the exercise 2 weeks ago of connecting our Printify store to our Etsy account. We designed a few different times, different designs inside of Printful. Sorry. We designed a few different products inside of Printful. Those have been sent over to Etsy. In my example, they came over as drafts. I activated them. And so now they're not live now, but they would have been live. Okay. So your goal is just to continue to get more comfortable with creating the design. The design is the key to all of this, all of it. So let me see if I can find print on demand pencil pouch. Guten. It says Printify says that they do it. So Printify does it. Printful doesn't, but Printify does. So they've got this pencil pouch. It doesn't look very big to me, but Guten, I think, is longer, which makes more sense to me. And Guten is one of those we've talked about. I don't know. Is this thing going to open up? Is it my computer or what? Okay. So this one, the dimensions are 12 by 5, 12 by 5 by sizing, 8.5 by 6. So they've got a few different sizes going on for your pouch. I kind of like that. So where everything is going off right now, isn't it? And Printify has theirs is one size. So I like the fact that Guten, which is another print-on-demand supplier, I've mentioned them before. Um, they do 8x6, so you probably want to go check out and see what Guten has available, or just continue to search some of the others that are up there. I have not done Art of Wear, never done them, so I don't know if they're good or not. But they clearly have custom pouches. These look more like pencil pouches. They're long and they look more like pencil packs to me. And they will do custom ones, it looks like. So that may be an opportunity for you. I don't know if they will do, it says, I did a Google search on print on demand. So you may want to contact their service just to make sure that they will do print on demand. Custom Ink. Custom Ink actually is one of those that's a print on demand supplier. And theirs looks definitely like pencil pouches. So do a couple of Google searches if you want to do custom pencil pouches, custom backpacks, custom notebooks, custom tumblers, custom phone cases, so many different things. Custom totes, custom t-shirts. You don't just have to do t-shirts. You have a lot of different opportunities. So this is where you begin the process. Do you want to get some sales? I'm giving you a product right now that is selling right now and will continue selling for the next 8 weeks, or at least the next 6. So all you need to do is take 5 to 30 minutes and create a design. Connect your store, maybe another 15 minutes, and let the universe respond to your design. You know how to create the custom photo. You know that you need your secondary mock-ups. You need to make sure at least one of them is showing the product in use or a lifestyle photo. You need to make sure at least one of them is, of course, the photo with the white background, or a photo with the background, evidently the slide, what do you call that? I call it a fence. It's not a fence. Whatever that is, it's called. I need to go figure out what that's really called. But anyway, it looks like a vertical fence, or not a vertical, horizontal fence to me. But I guess it's whatever it is. That type of background. So I'm sure they probably have some great lifestyle pictures of this particular product. And they have, not that that's a great picture, but they've got a few mock-ups, and then you probably have to maybe go over to Place It and see if you can find something that has a similar design so you can make yours. Okay, so go make some money. I'm giving you something you can go make some money with right now. Right now. I hope this helps. So what questions do you have for me? Any questions?
I can't think of any right at the moment.
All right. Well, I hope that someone, Zazzle does do pencil pouches. So I hope that someone takes action, does something immediately with this, something to help themselves to, make some money, put the listings up and just see what happens. See how the universe responds. Happy last day of school. Happy last day of school. Those are cute. So see how the universe responds, create your own version, and just see what happens. Okay. With that, we will say goodbye for now. I'll see you tomorrow. We should be at the regular time tomorrow. I apologize for the adjustment today. I am unable to do things as quickly as I need to. And so my prior meeting ran long. And then this one ran long, and I have another one after this. So good luck to us all. All right. Yes. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a blessed one. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.